This is LXBN TV, and I'm Colin O'Keefe. As we continue our advanced coverage of Hildebrand and West Legal Ed Center's Social and Digital Media for Law Firms Forum on Wednesday, June 20th in San Francisco, we bring in the second of the program's two chairs, Adam Stock, Director of Marketing and Business Development at Matkins. Adam, starting off, what topics are you looking forward to seeing covered, and who are you interested in seeing speak at this program?
Well, I'm really interested in hearing about all the mobile developments. Mobile's just really taken off in the world, and I think a lot of us are saying, what is the connection with legal? Is there an important connection? Does it really help business, or is it just another thing we need to have? And so I'm very much looking forward to the mobile panel, from hearing from Daryl Cross, from Kevin O'Keefe of Lex Blog, who I know has done a lot, and he's got almost evangelical zeal about how he thinks mobile is going to really help attorneys get new business.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to hear that.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, mobile's so huge right now, but it's hard to. Everyone's still trying to figure out the connection. Like, mobile's big, but how do we use it? And then, as the director, of marketing at an AmLaw 200 firm, how do you measure the success of social media efforts by your lawyers, both in the short term and in the long term?
Well, it's interesting. I think we're going to cover this in both the metric panels and some of the other panels. That I think that when you're working at a big firm as opposed to working at a small firm, you've got sometimes different goals. One of the great things about social media is you can make that connection to a client immediately, and you can actually get business, especially if you are, let's say, an attorney that's going toward consumers. But when you're at an AmLaw firm, often what you're really doing is promoting your brand. And nothing has, because your referrals don't come from someone making an impulse purchase saying, yeah, that's the attorney I want. They're really looking for referrals, but they're looking for a lot of other information about which attorney, what the firm does, all those other different things. And nothing has been more powerful than digital and social media for really getting those messages out. And one of the things that I'll be showing in the metrics panel, just ran the numbers this weekend, and over the last 2 years, we're finding that between our blogs and social media, that is now as many impressions as our website.
Wow.
So that's really huge. It's really huge in driving traffic and building our brand and getting our name out there.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be something interesting to track going into the future, because once it catches the website, you almost wonder if it's going to go past it, because you constantly have news and stuff coming across those entities. And then lastly, this is something that, is constantly something we work at LexBlog and LXBN, is how do you really incentivize lawyers to include social media in their client development efforts? And then, when it comes to it, when it's needed, say on a multi-author blog, how do you get everyone on the same page?
I think that is one of those eternal questions of getting people to work together, and more than that, getting attorneys who are very busy to work together. I admit I don't have a good answer to that.
It's definitely hard. The analogy that I heard from a great legal blogger, Max Kennerly, out of Philadelphia, I believe, is blogging and social media. It's like pie. That when you get pie, which is the feedback and the client development success, that makes you want to do more of it. But sometimes it's difficult to get that first taste of success from social media, and that's getting lawyers to that first stage. That's a difficult first step, but eventually they get there with a little bit of patience. Well, once again, that was Adam Stock, Director of Marketing and Business Development at Matkins, and one of two chairs for Hildebrand and West Legal Ed Center's Social and Digital Media for Law Firms Forum on Wednesday, June 20th in San Francisco. For more information on the program, and even to register still, though it's just 2 days away, visit westlegaledcenter.com. And for more LXBN TV interviews, visit us at lxbn.lexblog.com. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.